Hi everyone. My name is Faith Okungu. Efe and I collaborated to put together this presentation. Um, Presentation is titled Preventing HIV. So what is HIV? Human immunodeficiency virus is a specific virus that attacks the body's T helper cells that are responsible for fighting infections. HIV is transmitted when body fluids of an infected person enters the bloodstream of another person. These body fluids include blood, breast milk, vaginal fluids, rectal fluids, and semen. How is HIV transmitted? So HIV may be transmitted via sexual intercourse. So having unprotected vaginal or anal sex with an infected partner, sharing sharp objects, so especially needles and razors. Healthcare workers are at risk for accidental needle sticks while administering injectables. So we have to really be careful to recap our needles as soon as we use them. Blood transfusions are another way that HIV is transmitted. Now, this is very, very rare or not unheard of here in the United States because blood is screened, um, and they make sure it passes several regulations before it is administered to another person. But in other countries, particularly during emergency situations, the screening process may not be to their expected standards. Another way in which HIV may be transmitted is through mother to child. Um, and this may be through pregnancy, during birth, and during breastfeeding. Now, research and into HIV prevention has come a long way. These medications to now protect mothers and their unborn children, but there's still that small risk of transmission during pregnancy, birth, and breastfeeding. Ways in which HIV may be prevented include protection. So using condoms has been particularly emphasized, and not just using condoms consistently, using them correctly helps to prevent HIV infections. The practice of monogamy has also been emphasized, whereby partners are asked to only, keep one active sexual partner, rather than having various sexual partners to reduce the risk of the spread of the disease. PrEP and PEP are very commonly used these days. So the pre-exposure prophylaxis and the post-exposure prophylaxis are now common, especially with partners who do not know each other, or you don't and do not trust each other, do not know each other's status. That should not be the ideal situation, but this has helped the prevention of HIV among such populations. Some other ways that HIV may be prevented include avoiding the use of unsterilized sharps and piercing equipments, such as needles, or commonly used equipments, in facilities. They have to be sterilized before using them again on the next patient. Knowing your status is a big way of preventing HIV, especially those working in high risk jobs. So knowing your status helps you to be aware of your status and not to have unprotected sexual relationships with healthy people, thereby minimizing the spread of the disease. Antiviral therapy is now very popular and available in many settings, and these medications work by lowering the viral load, thereby making the disease untransmittable. And here are a list of our references. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our presentation.